Blackburn
Enterprises.
Thank you for coming to our channel. You could have been anywhere else, but you're here with me. Back with a new movie review. Today we're going to be reviewing
Breaking.
You have to do like this?
Yeah, I broke.
To emphasize breaking?
Yes.
Yes, Breaking. This movie is directed by Damaris Corbin. I believe that's how you pronounce that name. Know any previous movies? No? I think this is like their first big time movie.
Okay.
So, yeah, when I was looking through,
That's good.
I just see a lot of movies that I recognize.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and get into those actors and actresses. This movie is starring John Boyega.
Yes.
I know him in previous movies such as?
Star Wars.
Yes. He was in the Star Wars series.
The newer one.
Yeah, the newer ones.
The newer ones.
Yeah, the newer ones.
The Last Jedi and all of that.
Yeah, and
stuff,
all that.
right? Yeah.
All right. Also starring this movie, we have Michael K. Williams. Might know him in previous movies such as?
The Wire. He was in The Wire.
Yes, that's where a lot of people know him from.
Yeah.
The Wire.
Yeah.
He also starred in
I can't remember.
Lovecraft Country.
Yes, Lovecraft Country. He was, yeah.
We recently did a video on that. It's on our top 10 best black TV series of 2020.
Yes, it is.
All right, so you might want to check that out. All right. Also starring this movie, we have Nicole Beharie.
Yes.
Might know her from previous movies such as?
I don't know. Was she in something we watched recently?
Recently, yes.
I thought it was something recently.
We're gonna do a review on it. Haven't done it just yet. We're gonna do it right after this video, actually.
Yes.
Hunk for Jesus.
Hunk for Jesus. That's what I thought she was in. She was the one of the other people.
Yes, one of the other people. Yes.
I thought that's who that was.
That is who that was.
Absolutely.
Also starring this movie, we have Selenis, Leyva. Might know her in previous movies or shows such as Orange is the New Black.
Orange is the yes. We used to watch that back in the day.
Never finished it, but
never finished it.
Okay, so let's go ahead and get to the plot.
So this is based on a true story, unfortunately, and happened in Atlanta, Georgia. Somebody comes to their breaking point and ended up robbing or holding up a bank. Not really robbing, but holding up a bank in Atlanta.
Yeah, so as you know, the main character here, which is played by John Boyega, he's having some troubled times. He's trying to get things accomplished, and he can't do what he wants to do. People are giving him the runaround, and he decides just to take things into his own hand. And when he does that, that takes him into a bank. And we are thrown in the middle of this situation where he's stressed out, the people at the bank are stressed out, everybody's stressed out, and it leaves us stressed out as well.
Yes, it does.
All right, so let's go ahead and get into the likes.
So the acting was my main and first like. The daughter, she did an excellent job.
Whatever her name is, I have her name right here. Yes. Yeah, the daughter did a good job.
And the two people that worked at the bank did an excellent job. Very believable, very, very, very good acting. And then, of course, you have John Boyega. Whew. That's all I can say.
Is that the feels?
Yes, all the feels.
I think this is
it's a different type of movie.
I think it is a different type of movie. A lot of movies that he's been in. He's been in Star Wars. He's been in Pacific Rim. These big, action sequences and type movies. What I'm saying. So you get to, you get to take your time and get to see a lot of raw emotions that that he's able to deliver in this movie. You know what I'm saying. He does an excellent job.
He does.
Any other likes?
The cinematography of this movie was, even though it was in one setting,
main location.
One main location, it was you felt like you was in there with them. You felt like you was in the place with them, as the way it was filmed, the way, just everything, just wow. The shots were amazing.
Yeah, I think how the movie was shot, you definitely felt like you was in a precarious situation, and you know what I'm saying, and it brought you, made everything more tense, so actually heightened everything. You didn't know what direction everything was gonna go. You was extremely nervous, and and so in a combination, like we just said, with the acting and how they was able to to shoot things, it definitely elevated the movie. Yeah, Alexa.
Yes. What was I about to say? Just slipped my mind that quick.
Terrible.
Yes. Wait, you want to say one? Because you might say what I was thinking. Oh, the realism, man. Of course, I can't say this is based on a true story without saying the realism of the severity of the situation, the situation in itself that brought us to where we were in this movie was just top, like, wow. Right.
Yeah, I think
this stuff happens every day. This
happens every day, B.
Yes.
I think the underlying purpose, I would say, of the movie, I feel like that one of the main purposes of this movie was to bring light, bring attention to something that's very important, and I think doesn't get a lot of notoriety, so to speak, and that has to do with disabled veterans, and so that is definitely definitely one of the major points that they're that they're trying to showcase, that they're trying to talk about disabled veterans, what they have to go through. Sometimes they feel forgotten, especially when they they feel like they putting their lives on the line and giving their heart to this country, and a lot of times they don't feel like they're getting the same in return. Right. And so the way they were able to showcase this and show it, you definitely, if you don't view disabled veterans a certain way after this movie, you definitely review them and maybe have a soft spot for them as well.
Yeah.
All right. Any dislikes?
Don't think I had any dislikes. I mean, just what happened.
I got a dislike, and it's not actually with the movie, but I guess it might be with the budget. I should have tried to look that up beforehand. But the fact that it wasn't a lot of a hoopla surrounding the movie, like we barely and
it was only in like select theaters too.
Yeah, so it had it wasn't showing in a lot of theaters, and even like the promotion, and sometimes that could be because of the budget that's associated with a movie, but there wasn't as much talk around the movie as I think there should be. Like this movie, and
with Michael K. Williams
and with Michael K. Williams, and I think unfortunately this is one of his last roles. Yeah, it definitely should have been more going on. Some more press going on about the movie. So so I think that's one of my only dislikes.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go ahead and get to our favorite part of the video, the rating.
Yes. I'm going to rate it an A. It needs to be watched. If it does hopefully get picked up by streaming sites, you all need to stream it, watch it. It's very eye-opening. It's very, very, you need to watch it. It needs to be watched by everybody.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and agree and give it a solid A as well. Just like you said, the acting from the very beginning, from John Boyega, to everyone else that's in the movie, they take you into this situation that no one wants to be in, but unfortunately you in. That's another thing. It does a good job of placing you into the desperation that the main character is dealing with and why he's doing what he's doing. Even though you don't want him to do what he's doing, you definitely understand why. And it takes you into the mentality of someone has to have and what they have to go through in order to get to their breaking point.
That's it.
All right, if you want to go ahead and do us a favor. Oh, one before I just say that.
Oh, kudos to me.
Kudos to you for what?
Picking out this movie. Because I don't always do the best job.
Yeah, so shout out to you and shout out to God.
Yes.
It's funny how things work out.
Yes. He put it on my heart.
Yeah,
I'm just...
No, but actually, it's just ironic that we seen this movie and like the day after we were stopped by a disabled veteran, and they were homeless and they were asking for money. So it's just crazy how things take a full circle. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. How things happen. And so definitely after seeing this movie, you would be able to look at disabled veterans and what they go through.
Yeah.
All right. So if you want to go ahead and hit that button. No, they want to do us a favor.
Thumbs up.
Whatever, just go ahead and hit that thumbs up button.
Thumbs up button first.
That's the first thing you do because I definitely appreciate it and it helps out the channel. And if you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, bruh, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We'd definitely appreciate it. And you can see more videos like this one. And if you want to go ahead and do us another favor, if you want to go ahead and hit that button that's shaped like a bell, if you go ahead and do that and get a notification.
Every time we drop a new video.
Every time we drop a new video. And if you want to go ahead and do us one more favor, if you want to go ahead and comment down below. And what should they comment?
What is your breaking point?
Jeez Louise.
Now, what would you... What?
What's your favorite movie that's based on a true story?
Based on a true story. That's a good one. Yes.
Favorite movie based on a true story.
Yeah, we don't want to know your breaking point. Please don't put that in. Because I'm not going to court for y'all.
No, we're not. All right. We appreciate every single one of you. And I guess we'll holler at you.
Peace.